Well, hi there, my name is Raquelle Lynnette. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time ever seeing my face, welcome in. And to the rest of Quellz Qrew, welcome back, you guys. I'm back with yet another foundation review. I mean, the foundations have just been getting pushed out this year, right? So I finally got my hands on the brand new Laura Mercier. This is the Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. I picked up the shade 52 in Cardamom. There was two different neutral shades that I thought could possibly fit me, but they didn't even have the one in store at Sephora, so I couldn't even swatch it. But luckily for me, I really do think that this is a swatch that is going to work for me. I have copper skin with a neutral undertone. My skin leans towards dry to acne prone. Got some larger pores and textures that I deal with, so that is the base and the canvas that we are working with. As you see, I've already gone ahead into my brows, and I did do my base already, just so we could dive into this. I've been trying to get my hands on this for a long time, and I'm real excited to see what she has to offer. So if you're interested in seeing, let's go ahead and dive right in. So I always like to share some specs on the foundation before I dive in. This says that it's a long-wearing foundation that blurs the line between makeup and skin to reveal a healthier looking complexion. This skin-loving formula provides perfecting medium buildable coverage, so weightless you'll forget that you're wearing anything at all. And this is something new. It actually has a technique that is stated on here and how we're supposed to wear it. It says apply to clean skin with Laura's Real Flawless foundation brush. Begin with one pump as minimal product is needed to achieve your desired coverage. For best results, apply over your preferred Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. So it says that you're supposed to use a foundation brush with this. I have been leaning towards more foundation brushes as of late rather than beauty sponges, as that's the way that it says it's supposed to be applied. So we're going to go ahead and shake her up. What a beautiful frosted package. I love it. So this says to build this up for one layer, so we're going to try one layer first. So she's not super liquidy. She is a mix between liquid and a very light cream. So it's not super liquidy, but it's not super thick either. It's a nice medium. So it looks good so far. Okay, so shade match is impeccable. This feels like absolutely nothing is, it feels like I haven't blended anything. This literally feels like there's nothing on my face. It just feels like there's nothing on my face. I don't know how to describe it. It is so lightweight. I don't know why they're saying that this is medium coverage. This is... I want to get close so you guys can see, because I do not have perfect skin by far. But maybe it's looking like perfect skin. And this feels like nothing is being blended out. It is so airy and lightweight. I can't feel a thing. What? This is beautiful. It looks so natural. This is beautiful. This is a very lightweight, natural foundation. It's like a breath of fresh air. I love it. It's those, it doesn't have a shade to it. It's not drying down matte. It doesn't have a really like natural, it's like a velvet natural finish. Usually a velvet finish is kind of like a silk velvet matte finish, but this one is just velvet. It is a very soft natural finish, but there's no luminosity peeking through. So I wouldn't say that it's luminous. I wouldn't say it's matte. It's a really nice new innovative hybrid. And the shade match is impeccable, yes. So as I'm allowing this to sit, I don't know if you can see it right before your eyes, but it is oxidizing or shade matching to be a little bit deeper, but it's still not too much out of my shade range. So I'm not mad about that at all. But yeah, it does get a little bit deeper as it starts to hit the oxygen and gets blended out and adjust to your chemistry. But let's go ahead and build up the other side. I love how lightweight this is. I just feel like foundations are getting better and better, and this is one of those ones that it doesn't feel like I'm blending anything out. It just feels like there's a brush in my skin. It doesn't feel like the foundation is on. This, if you're into lightweight, breathable foundations, baby, this is definitely one for you. If you don't want a mattifying foundation, if you want something that's going to cover but really feel like there's nothing on your skin, this is definitely for you natural girls. Because they say it's a medium, This ain't medium, this is full coverage. I had all types of dark spots on my face and you can't see anything. You can see a little bit of this, you can see a little bit of this blemish peeking through, but as for the dark spots, you can't. So what I will say, this covers dark spots, but it doesn't cover redness, which is weird. I have a little bit of redness in my chin and it is definitely peeking through. So you may want to color correct with this. This was easy, breezy, beautiful. This feels like nothing even blended out. And again, like I said, there is a little bit of redness peeking through right here. But outside of that, it covers dark spots. So we're gonna go ahead. That's just one layer. I don't feel like I need to build it up anymore. But they were serious. You really don't need 2 coats. It's done what it was supposed to do. Like, that was no cap on Laura Mercier's part. We are looking real good. Ugh. I know you see it. It looks real good, doesn't it? It looks really nice. It's really, really, really natural. It's really nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish the rest of our face. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and set this foundation because since it is a natural finish, I just feel like it needs to be set. So we're gonna be picking up this Laura Mercier. This is the translucent medium deep. This is the ultra blur powder. This is the newest one that they released. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face and jump back on camera before I begin this wear test. Alright guys, so this is my face before we start the wear test. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so this is my first check-in. It is 6:04 p.m. It's been about 7 hours. 7 hours, baby. There has been no touch-ups. There's been nothing. I had Chipotle, I've been cleaning, I've been editing up and down the stairs. It's looking very, very good. Very, very good. So what I'm gonna do now is, just wash the makeup brushes and give it another hour before I take my makeup off. So I will come back around 7:30ish. All right, and we are back. What time is it right now? It is 8:57, so much later. Like I said, I was gonna come back at 7:30, but my son had a cough and I had to deal with soothing him, so we are back at 9 o'clock, but we are looking beautiful. There has not been one touch-up today. I love how this is such a beautiful, natural foundation that is very lightweight. It's just really beautiful, you guys. So whatever is left that I used earlier on my face, I'm just gonna go ahead and press this in because I want to see if it just revives. After I just reapplied everything, I do want to go into depth about what I'm seeing in my face now that I'm looking close up. So my nose has been running a little bit, right? It's chilly in the desert. It's actually chilly everywhere right now. And it looks like I took off some of the foundation when I was blowing my nose, so you can see that. And then there is a little bit of creasing right here. So you're definitely going to want to set your smile lines in those areas with a mattifying primer or more translucence powder. But yeah, the only thing I can say is that it is just coming off, but I was running my nose was running. So, you know, it's not a mattifying primer that's going to dry down matte. If you have a cold, if your nose is running or something, I probably would not suggest to wear this because it definitely did come off when I was blowing my nose. And yeah, just settled a little bit into these fine line areas. So just like I said, just go ahead and really set these areas with a primer that you know is not going to crease, because outside of that, this is a very beautiful foundation as well. I do like this foundation. I had another one of Laura Mercier's foundations in the past. I've had their tinted moisturizers. Nothing has ever worked for me. Never ever steer towards any of Laura Mercier's foundation products. That's just, I'm being honest. I never have. Not a tinted moisturizer girl, so I didn't go with that either. But I will say this one is beautiful. It's a silky, very medium to full coverage foundation that feels so light and feathery, like you're not blending anything out into your face, and it stays all day. For the girls who like the lighter foundations, the dewy foundations, tinted moisturizer, CC, BB creams, but let's say you're going out and you still don't want a full face, but you don't want your foundation to move, this is going to be for you. It's not intense, it's very light and feathery, and it stays all day. and I do like it. So I'm definitely going to keep this. I'm going to keep wearing this. I'm going to take it out into some other scenarios, but first impressions, wear test. This is what we have looking, and it's looking really good. If you're looking for a decent foundation and this is decently priced, you can go ahead and try this out. Keep in mind that it does oxidize a little bit, and so it does get a little bit deeper. So go ahead and walk around the store after you swatch it so you can see if that's the shade that you need, or if you need to go lighter or darker. But I hope you enjoyed this review. I really do hope that this was some help. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. If you have any suggestions, or if you want me to review anything in particular, leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all very soon in another video. Bye.